Welcome back, everyone. I'm Disturbed 49ers, of course, and we are doing the mission that basically made Tyson Green being hated by the whole entire Bungie community. Tyson Green made the flood. So in the original mission, the library, there is somewhere a infinite flood respawner, not just in this mission, but in the 9th mission. He just made a whole bunch of flood just randomly spawn, but we'll see on if the infinite flood respawner is still in this mission or not. So let's resume our solo play, find our terminals, and then yeah. So let's resume solo game. We're going to restart the mission. It's still snowing.
If the flood escapes this halo, it will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak, for study. It seems that decision may have been an error. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Okay, Spark, or 343 Guilty Spark. Later on, so in Halo 3 he calls Guilty Spark. Very, very bright than the original.
The library. Our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level. Your combat skin is not fitted with a contragravity web? Curious.
Oh, screw you. Screw you, 343. Spark. I am now really truly spooked. The hallways are completely different, by the way.
Ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
Well, I'm not like any other person out there, Spark.
Containment failure. System integrity at... Oh, the audacity. You can see how the body has been transformed by the genetic restructuring of a flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the flood to others. It is insidious and elegant. As long as any hosts remain, the flood is virulent. Please follow closely.
Those are carrier forms. They can spore out those infection forms, by the way.
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it.
You do that, Spark.
Oh, my apologies.
Your apologies for releasing the flood right here?
This area must be sterilized before we can proceed.
Biomass.
Oh, this portal is blocked. Apologies. We will need to reroute. Follow me. Where did I put that subroutine? Do not fret, Reclaimer. I shall return.
Wait, let me go back. I don't know if I not got the skull.
Oh, you did survive. How delightful. These sentinels will supplement your combat systems.
First skull. First skull in the library. Now, if you, this is like, so this right here is actually an architecture from Halo 2. So if you actually played the mission, the Oracle, you know where we go down the elevator, one of the elevators, not the one where we have to cut the power, but the one where we actually have to go down an actual elevator. This is the architecture for that, basically.
We can't stop here, Reclaimer.
Why? Why can't we? Why can't we, Spark? second skull. Now we have to fight flood. More and more flood.
System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. My task is
Not a patient person there, Spark. Are you done decrypting? Okay, you're good. You've done decrypting.
concluding operations. I cannot tell you how delightful it is to see something. The other reclaimer. Unfortunately, his combat skills will be less suitable than yours.
I just put a shotgun to that guy's face. So if you do not know who this guy is, you actually had to read the book The Flood by William C. Dietz. There was a Marine who went to this part of the level in the library to actually, he made it this far. As Master Chief called him, he was one tough son of a bitch. Master Chief's words, not mine. Alright.
Perhaps you will have time to reacquaint yourself to them soon.
Thanks for the shotgun there, combat form. Don't let them regenerate. Oh, this is getting creepier and creepier. And by looking at the architecture.
That evaluation subject should not be mandatory. Sterilization field integrity will require extensive recalibration. A prime example of why containment discipline is paramount.
So if you don't know what these are tank forms. They are pure forms from Halo 3. They are in the mission, Floodgate. But they are fleshed out during the mission The Covenant, when we actually fight alongside the pure forms, and then all throughout the mission Cortana and the mission Halo.
Structures of this ring's history reclaimer. I hope their contents are edifying. deactivate the security lock.
And this biomass has reached this far. Ah, there's that music. Back away from me. Back away from me if you know what's good for you. You done yet, Spark? Stop. Stop. Unlock the door.
As per protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress. Follow diligently. Excellent.
Oh yeah, and carrier farms are like living or flood grenades, basically. That's what those carrier farms are. They're like flood grenades. Oh, those guys were wanting to greet me so well that they died instantly.
Manually activate the bridge segments to avoid contact with the front.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you, Spark?
Presenting my full status report once we deal with this outbreak.
Once we deal with the outbreak. Oh.
TV has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem.
And here we go with another elevator.
Please continue on. I will rejoin you whenever.
But I don't want to ride the elevator. Seriously, I don't want to ride this elevator, Spark. Why did we stop? There we go. That should do it.
Did you miss me?
No. Yes. Maybe. Get me out of this library. Tank forms. Yes, that carrier form just killed its own basically. Well, two good weapons to combat the Flood.
Security breach detected. Multiple vectors. Reclaimer, please optimize for close quarters tactical engagements. This room once held the complete record of 74 inhabited worlds.
This is kind of like getting a little bit demonic right here. I'm terrified. This is like super biomass. You won't be long. You say that, Goat. I always call him Ghost. Yeah. Stay down.
I returned, just as I promised.
Of course you did. Well, welcoming party. Very similar to that one area, but it's a different type of area now. I don't know, this reminds me of a multiplayer map, but I can't put my finger on it.
The charm of this facility is lost on the less enlightened. Would you not agree?
Why would I agree to that?
If this is the end, then sterilization protocols. I will coordinate to ensure security safeguards are intact. We must continue. This way, please.
And we found our final skull in the library. Now get me out of here, Spark. I gotta find where you are first. Oh, there you go.
Local sentinels are out of compliance and require my attention. I will return soon.
You do that.
The energy barrier surrounds me. Deactivate when you approach. You may now reach the vehicles.
There we go. Hurry. Oh, that is cool.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the
does it,
blood
Spark?
before we reach the control room and activate the installation.
I didn't
The
know
flood is
about that.
spreading. We must hurry.
Alrighty. Next mission. Well, gonna save the quit. The next mission is going to be coming up very soon, everyone. Get ready for basically my favorite mission.